Clarke, first outing of the spring, 2 innings of work, 5 strikeouts. What stood out to you about the way you were throwing the ball?
Yeah, I think my main focus going into it was throw a lot of strikes, fill up the zone. And so, my breaking balls felt really good. I was spinning it well. And I think the cutter is going to be a big pitch for me this year. And, it makes me, when I'm out there, I feel if I get behind in the count, especially to lefties, I feel a lot more comfortable that I don't have to, dot a pitch here and there. It's like, I can throw this over the heart of the plate and get some swing and miss.
Matt Blake told me that's something that you were working on this off season. Just how comfortable and confident do you feel in that pitch right now?
Yeah, I feel, it's like I said, I think it's going to be a big pitch for me this year, and the comfortability I have instantly with it has been very encouraging. I think a lot of the way the guys have been reacting to it in live BPs and stuff like that, they've been just telling me keep throwing it, it's really nasty. So, and I think the same thing with the analytic guys. It's we really like the shape of it, and it needs to be a pitch that it needs to be a high usage for me.
There's a spot open in that rotation. How much does that fuel you?
Yeah, I think a lot. I think I had some. That's been motivating me this whole time is I want to come out here and I'm going to fight for a rotation spot, and whatever happens, and if they want me back in that kind of swingman bullpen role again, then that's the case. But for me, I'm coming out here, I'm trying to compete and hopefully win a job.
You were back and forth quite a bit last season. You mentioned the swingman role that you filled for them for a portion of the season. What did you learn last year? What did you take away from that season?
Yeah, I learned a lot. I think through the ebbs and flows of a major league season, my first full year doing it, it was you learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about how the major leagues works, just the travel, the day-to-day stuff, just small, minute details that you don't necessarily learn unless you kind of experience it yourself. So, and then obviously I had some, failure towards the end of the year where in the playoffs I didn't do the job that I wanted to do, and it was something that I felt, motivated me, and I knew that I needed to work on some things, and I think it's going to help take my game to the next level. It's when you have some failure like that, it can really wake you up and push you in the right direction, or it can take you in the wrong direction. But for me, I'm using it as motivation to better myself, and so I'm really happy with where everything's at right now.
Clarke, thanks for the time. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Send it back to you.